Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am back with the another SQL puzzle or tutorial you can say, which is asked into the most of the SQL interviews. So in this particular series I'm going to cover the basic functions of the SQL that you can use in your day-to-day data analysis work. And mostly in interview this question they ask to understand the ability of the candidate, up to what extent he is familiar with the SQL functions. So without wasting much time, let's get started for today's exciting video. So we have the SQL data base loaded in our MySQL workbench, and we are going to use the actor table. So we have the actor ID, first name, last name, and the last update. So we are not going to explore a complex things in this table. We are just going to play with the first name and the last name, and we'll try to understand the basic functions of the SQL, basic string functions basically. So let's get started. The first question is write a query to fetch first name of the actor table using the alias name as a worker name. So what is the ask is, we have the first name over here if you can see, and we have to replace the header of this column with the worker name. So we use the alias over here. So let me show you. So select star and first name as worker name from actor. So if you run this query, I'm going to run it here. So the last column you can say it is pop up with the worker name, which is actually a replica of the first name column, only the header name is replaced with the worker name. So we are using the alias feature over here, and this feature is very important when you are dealing with a highly complex table with the weird header of the columns. You can actually give the meaningful name to the column to understand the data better. So you can use the alias over there. Let's say the next query is the write the SQL query to fetch first name from the actor table in uppercase. Okay, so by default we do have the uppercase name. So here if you could see, but what we can do, we will replace this with the lowercase. So it would be vice versa for this. So select lower first name from actor. So lower is the function that we're using, and we got all the names in the lowercase. If you are still not clear, let me call out the original first name column with comma, and here we go. So this is the uppercase and this is the lowercase of the same value. So string has been replaced from uppercase to lowercase with the help of lower function in the SQL. The next query is the write a SQL query to fetch unique values of the department of the actor table. So we don't have the department column, but what we can do, we can use the last name instead of department, and we'll try to explore how we can get a unique value. Unique value means a distinct value which is not non-duplicated. So it is very straightforward, like select distinct in bracket last name from actor. Okay, so here we go for this, and this is the distinct records present in the actor table. So there is not a duplicate value, you will see it will be all unique values. Okay, got it. The next one is write a SQL query to point first three character of the first name of the actor table. So this is very interesting question, and we are going to use the substring function over here. The substring function help us to limit the characters with certain index. So we need a first three, so we need from 1 to 3 character from the first name. So we got the understanding. Select substring. In before doing substring, we'll call out the first name over here, first name, then substring function like this. Then in substring we will call out the first name, and we need from first three characters, so first comma third, and from our actor table. So here we go, and if you run this query, you will see we have the first name with the Penelope, and in our second column we are getting only first three character like pen. So second one is Nick, we are getting a NIC. So this is for all records that we have in the first name, and we are getting only first three character. If the character itself is 2, then it will return the only first 2, like ed is returning only ed because the size is only 2 bytes for this particular name. The next query is the write a query to find the position of the alphabet I in the first name of the column Christian from the actor table. So what they want to locate I alphabet in the Christian word, which is this, and they want the index number of this particular character. Okay, so if you see the 1 2 3 and 4, the answer is 4, and but with SQL how we are going to achieve this, it is interesting. So let's see how we can do it. So very simple, select, we are going to use the insert string function, like in string, select in string the first name because they want to do it on the first name. So let's see the first name, comma, now what they want the I character, so it will be a binary function, binary, and equal to it will be like I, binary I, and from actor where the first name equal to Christian. Simple. So what exactly is happening over here, it is a case sensitive, and binary we are using because it is indexing the I character in the Christian word. And if you run this query, you will get 4 as a number. The Christian word is repeated 4 times, that's why it is returning the 3 times, that's why it is returning the 3 rows, and that is the reason why we are getting multiple output. But you can use the distinct keyword over here to get only one number. That's up to you, you can do it. The next query is write the SQL query to print first name from the actor table after removing the white spaces. So white space in the sense, if there is a space present in the string, then we have to remove that particular space in order to get accurate data in practical scenarios. So we are using the trim function, and here what they want to do from the right side, so it is from right side, so we are going to use the r trim function over here. So select r trim, and in r trim we need the first name, so the first name will be like this, and we need from right side, right, it is not like, so there is no need to specify any specific thing. So that's it, we are done from the table actor. So this is our query, and here is our output. So it is going to cut down the white space from the right side of the string, and similarly if you want to do it from the left side, you will use the L trim function to do the same. Okay, so the next question is kind of similar, write a query to print last name from the worker table after removing the white spaces from the left side. So I'm just going to copy this existing command, and with R I will replace R with L trim function, and then the last name I will use last name from the actor table, and if I run this, you will get the answer. It is going to trim the white spaces or blank spaces in the string from the left side, and it will return the output. The next query is write the SQL query that fetch unique values of the last name from the actor table and print its length. So want to know the length of the unique name. So I think we already wrote a query to find out the unique name in your right here. So we are going to use the same, like this query will return all the unique names, and now they want a length. So it is pretty straightforward. We are going to use length function, and in the length we will use the distinct last name like this. Pretty cool. And I think it should show the result if I'm not wrong. So that distinct word is supposed to be before the length, like this. Distinct is not valid position. Okay, got you. So yeah, now we will get the exact answer as length. Got you. If you run this now, so you will get all the lengths present, distinct length. I'm saying distinct length present in the actor table for the last name character. Cool. The next query is write the SQL query to print first name from the actor table after replacing small p with the capital P. So it is an interesting question, and to replace this we have the replace function present in SQL. So we will use select replace the first name, because they want to replace into the first name, comma. Now what they want to replace? They want to replace small p with the capital P from actor table. Simple, pretty straightforward, like this, and we got our result like this. Okay, so now we have the Penelope, and this is the first word, and I think I already have the capital letter. So we will replace capital P with the small p, just to see if our logic is working correctly or not. And yeah, it is perfectly working. Great. The last question of the today's session is write the SQL query to print first name and the last name from the actor table into the single column and complete as a complete name. Space supposed to be there between the first name and the last name. So they want to concat the first name and the last name and as a complete name. So it's very easy. Select concat. In concat, what they want is the first name to be present. Want a kind of space, so I will add a space, comma, last name is as complete name from the actor table. So if you run this, you will get the complete name, first name and the last name. So guys, this is how we have completed our first 10 question. It was a very basic SQL queries, but very important. If you are attending any SQL interview, you should know this basic function, because mostly they check for this kind of understanding if you are applying for the data analysis position. So they just want to see how effectively you play with the strings and the data and can implement the logic. So that's it for today. In the next video I will come up with another 10 most exciting SQL interview questions. So till then, stay tuned and share your thoughts in the comment section, and do let me know your thoughts on this. Till then, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.